and plays his waiting game. But things are not the same, it seems, as in such tender dreams slowly pass.
So I'm here with Kathy Dodge and Bob Petahome from the Angels Camp Museum, and they're going to tell us a little bit about what's going on at the museum. Bob?
Yes, the booth that we have here today is a joint booth. We're sharing it with the Angels Camp Museum Commission, which operates the museum, and the Angels Camp Museum Foundation, which is the fundraiser arm of the museum. And Kathy represents the foundation, I represent the Museum Commission. And we're here today to promote our museum, to encourage people to join and get a membership to the foundation. And we have some books here for sale today that are available for sale at the museum in town. But we'd like to let the people know that the museum is a lot more than just a small little building that we see as we drive by the highway. We have over 3 acres and a large building down below that is a carriage house that has a collection of carriages and wagons that are probably one of the finest collections in this part of California, maybe the whole state of California.
Alrighty, and Kathy, tell us a little bit about the exciting things that are happening with the Mark Twain exhibit. Something's coming up really quick, I think, in October.
Right, and they can speak to the Mark Twain Festival, but we have the new Mark Twain exhibit that was basically the foundation we had the fund, and it was money donated primarily for Paul Raggio's memorial, and that is what underwrote the exhibit at the museum. It's a one-of-a-kind exhibit, and it was developed by Professor Camfield and his students in a literature class at UC Merced. And we've taken it, we edited it, it's just a wonderful world-class exhibit for a small museum. And then that has led to the Mark Twain Festival, which is another group of people. But we, the foundation, will get the income, part of the income from the festival.
All right, and that's all happening at the Angels Camp Museum, which is located right next to City Hall, just down the street from City Hall, right?
Yes.
Thank you very much, folks. Okay. Cool. Good job. A Taste of Calaveras is more than just food and wine. It's just a sampling of the spirit and the soul. So to that end, of course, gardening has been a big part of my life forever. And I'm excited to be with Susie Voss here with the Calaveras County Garden Club. Hi, Susie.
Hi, happy to see you too, Jim.
Great. And you guys are here with the display. You're doing some floral arranging.
We are.
Give us a little update on what the Calaveras County Garden Club does these days.
Oh my gosh, we're involved with so much. But one of the parts of our club is the floral design group. And we have quite a few talented ladies who meet monthly and do designs. And in March, we participate in a floral show at Couts Winery in conjunction with the Daffodil Festival. So in leading up to that, we are doing some demonstrations of, this is a typical holiday floral design.
Very cool.
Yes, it is going to be. But we have certain specifics that the National Garden Club gives us, and we have certain designs that we have to work on during the year leading up to the flower show in March.
Alrighty, and Susie, if somebody wanted to hook up with the Calaveras County Garden Club, how could they find you folks?
We have a great website, calaverascountygardenclub.org, and there are membership applications there, as well as a whole schedule of our meetings. We meet once a month from September to June, the second Wednesday of every month. Great speakers, fun lunches, terrific members. We have almost 100.
Looks like it's alive and well here, blooming, right?
It is. We're blooming. We're growing.
Susie, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Victor Guillot. I'm the president of Sol Sierra, and we're a local solar installer. We just completed the solar project here at Dove Hill Ranch, and this project was designed to cover 100% of the usage of power on the ranch. So we're real happy about that, and the system is working really well. We're producing about 500 kilowatt hours of power a day here, so it's a very nice system, very robust, and we're happy to be here.
And Victor, your company is in Calaveras County?
Yes, we are the local installer in Calaveras County. We're a NABCEP certified installer, and our website is www.sol-sierra.com, and our local number is 209-795-3554.
Thanks, Victor.
All right, thank you.
Yep, that's it over there, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so that's cool. All right, we're at the Thai House restaurant, and you folks are in Valley Springs.
Yes, we are.
And I'm with
Henry, and this is
Rocky.
Henry and Rocky. What are you guys serving up right now?
This is cashew nut chicken.
Looks and tastes delicious. I'm sure it smells delicious.
Yes.
What we have here is mango sticky rice, and what it is sweet sticky rice with sweet mangoes topped off with coconut milk and sesame seeds, so you can taste all the layers of the food.
And just thinking Thai food, I'm thinking it's spicy and everything, but neither of these sound spicy.
Nope.
These are not
But you can
spicy
make
at all.
anything you want, spicy as you want.
Cool. Well, thanks for being a part of the Taste of Calaveras, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm with
Valdivino Winery. And we are located in Murphy's at the west end of Main Street. We're the only operating winery amongst a field of tasting rooms in Murphy's, and so we're having a great time making wine there. We're in the old Black Sheep Winery, and we specialize in handcrafted Rhone, Bordeaux, and oftentimes South African varieties. So it's an exciting business being in Calaveras County Wine. Taste of Calaveras is a great event. We look forward to it every year, and we're certainly looking forward to sharing our taste with you. So come up to Calaveras County, come up to Murphy's, and see us at the end of Main Street. We might even put you to work, so come during Crush.
Thanks, John.
Having a good time. Thank you very much, Jim.
The light's on. Alrighty, I'm with the lovely Carol Hogan, and Carol has dressed. I forgot my hat, Carol, but you did not forget your hat. So talk a little bit about the hat.
We have a fancy hat contest every year, and very few people enter. And last year, I think I was the only person with a hat, and I won.
Now, wait a minute, I was here last year. I saw some others. Did you miss them?
I guess so. But this year, I have a lot of competition, and also there is a fancy hat contest award for men. So
Cool.
if you rush downtown, you might be able to get something special.
Thinking maybe Turner's would have a hat. What do you think?
Yes, yeah,
okay.
right, yes. You can try, yes.
Talk a little bit about you're with ACBA, so you're a
Right.
director. So this is an ACBA event started 4 years ago.
Yes, it is.
And
Mhm.
Ann Forrest, I'm told, and
Started it
Tim
up.
Shearer, and,
Yes.
and people like Bob Petahome, and some of the people in the
Yes.
community that are really active and kind of synergized an idea, and then it came to fruition. And here it is 4 years
Right.
later. How's it been going?
It's been very good. And today, usually at 1 o'clock, no one's here. And today, people were lined up before we opened, and I guess we opened a little early. But it's wonderful to have food and wine in one area and not have to drive like from winery to winery.
What an opportunity for our community to really taste Calaveras
Yes,
County businesses. You know, the wine, the food, the ambiance, and Dove Hill is just a
And
phenomenal
just a
place.
beautiful place, yes.
Thank you very much, and I hope you win today. Or I guess I hope you don't, since you're part of ACPA.
Right, I
Thank
agree.
you, Carol,
I
very
agree.
much.
Thank you.
With Bob Maneri here, president of ACPA, Angels Camp Business Association, an awesome group of people that bring us this event every year. Bob?
Well, thank you, Jim, for coming, and thank the crowd. This year we have a record crowd here at Dove Hill Ranch in Angels Camp. Angels Camp Business Association, it's a group of business people in the area that have many events all year long. We have 2 sidewalk sales. We have one in the springtime and one in the fall. And then we also have the farmers market, which runs from June to September in Utica Park. We have the holiday parade and holiday open house in December. We also do the taste here. We're involved in so many things in the area here. And if you're a business in Angels Camp or in the surrounding areas and you want to become a member, just go on our website. There's membership forms, or give me a call at our number 736-1333, and I'll be glad to set you up. It's only $75 per year, and if you're an individual without a business, you can come in and join us for $40 a year.
And how many members do we have in ACPA currently, roughly?
We have roughly 80 to 90 members right now.
Awesome. So ACPA is alive and well in Angels Camp thanks to people like Bob Maneri, Carol Hogan. I just spoke with Carol, and she had the fancy hat on.
Oh, yeah.
An awesome group of individuals, business people, and community members coming together to make Angels Camp the best place on earth to live. Thanks, Bob.
Okay, thank you very much for coming. Enjoy yourselves.
A lot of good food. Yeah. Well done. Thank you. You like the cards out there? That's good.
I'm here with Penny Weston. Doesn't she look beautiful? Nice to see you, Penny.
Hi, thank you very much. I'm glad to be a part of this. I'm dressed up today as a flapper to promote our Speakeasy fundraiser. It's brand new, and it's going to be October 23rd in San Andreas at the Met. It's called, that's this one right here.
Okay.
Glitter, Gatsby, and Gangsters and Glitter. Anyway, it's our new fundraiser for the arts.
Okay, and the date is on that?
October 23rd.
October 23rd, 2010. Come to, and where do you get tickets? How would they find out about it?
Go online to calaverasarts.org. We have them there, or just come by the Arts Council at 22 Main Street, where we have our gallery, Gallery Calaveras, or give us a call. We'll take your reservation over the phone with a credit card.
I'm at a place called Metzger Farms. No, not really. I'm at the Metzger Farm booth, but I'm with the lovely Sue Metzger. Sue, how are you doing?
Doing great.
Nice to see you. And you are the reason that this young man over here does so well, Sue. So what is the secret to taking good care of Mr. Metzger?
Ooh, the secret. I don't tell that secret.
Okay. Anyhow, I'm going to introduce Randy Metzger, also known as Papa Produce. Randy used to guest star on a radio program I had in an earlier life. And Randy still is very busy with the farms, and I see him at the Angels Food Market delivering produce. So how's things going with Metzger's Farms, Randy?
Metzger's Farms are really taking off. We're enjoying the retired life, quote unquote. Susie and I, we actually have a young couple working with us, Brendan and Elena, and we have about 2.5 acres of produce in now, and we sell to 5 stores, and On Tuesdays, we are open for business at our farm on Gold Hunter Road from 9 till 6.
So there's a number of ways they can get your produce.
That's right. We're trying to get out there without spreading too thin.
And Randy, let's go through the things that we have here real quick, and we'll just show each one. What have we got right here? This is the peppers.
Right. We have Italian frying peppers. We grow about 6 varieties of those.
Okay.
Sweet pepper, and we have ambrosia cantaloupe. The third crop of melons that's coming off now.
All right.
And we have, that's an Ernie Bogoletti. That's a heirloom from the Murphy's area that Ernie Bogoletti
That's famous
developed.
tomato, right?
Famous tomato.
Yeah, that's one I remember used to grow for us in the nursery.
Oh, wonderful. Jubilees, it's a low acid yellow tomato that's very popular. Then we have a Josie Roma, which is a big fat Roma that comes from Italy. I get it from the Josie family, get the seed.
Okay.
And then I guess we have different heirlooms. The heirloom that's out there now is called the Kellogg's Breakfast.
Looks delicious, Randy, and all this stuff is organically grown, I imagine.
It's all non-spray. We're not certified organic.
Non-spray. Well, you're doing your very best, right?
That's right.
Alrighty. So everything's alive and well and good at Metzger Farms.
Metzger Farms is thriving and looking forward to the fall. We're open all the way till Thanksgiving week.
Alrighty. Thanks, Randy, for being a part of A Taste of Calaveras. We'll see you next year.
Okay. Thank you, Jim, for interviewing us.
Bryce Vineyards, right? Bryce Station, which has a unique claim to fame. It's got a great history, and Dolores is a Quail daughter, right? And one of the daughters. And I just for a little bit, just share a little bit of history about what makes your vineyard special and your business up there.
Sure.
Hey.
Quail Kilns and Bryce Station. Quail Kilns was, my folks started the business in 1954. We make clay for school districts and private potters, so we are the oldest business in Calaveras County. We planted the vines in 1993, where the stage top used to grow hay for all the animals that went up and down Eppets Pass. So we are the highest elevational vineyard in California. We do farm the vineyard itself organically. We keep sheep in the vineyard, geese in the vineyard.
The sheep are kind of special?
The sheep are special. They're little short sheep called Cheviots, and they came from Scotland. They are they're very short, so they can't stand up like a goat can and get into too much trouble. So they're good for lawnmowers.
And they're to keep the grass down.
They're to keep the grass down. They're the unpaid lawnmowers.
Okay. They're the hardest working sheep in Calaveras County. Right. So tell us a little bit about. Okay, Dolores, and you have something kind of special here. Tell us a little bit about that.
This is our Cab Franc. There's not a lot of it in Calaveras County. We have 1 acre of Cab Franc. This varietal is a more ancient grape actually than Cabernet Sauvignon. It's the father of Sauvignon. It's a very earthy, fruity wine.
Hey.
This won a gold medal at the Amador County Fair this year, so please come try our Cab Franc.
All right, Dolores, and how do they find out about Bryce Station Winery?
Let's see, Bryce Station is brycestationwine.com. You can phone me, 728-1483. Come visit us. We're 4 miles east of Murphy's on State Highway 4. Look for the red 1931 Model A pickup truck.
You can't miss that on the left going up the hill. Dolores, thank you very much, you and your family, what you brought to Calaveras County. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Jim. Nice talking to you. Bye-bye.
Watch them be Sunday.
a good job. I'm with the lovely Celeste, a member of ACPA in Angels Camp with Crusco's restaurant, and 12 years, I think, something like that.
12 years we've been in Angels Camp, yeah.
All right, and you know, I saw you the other night. I was doing a little homework, so I was looking for things about the Taste of Calaveras online, and there you were, Channel 10. You were lovely. You were interviewed. You were cooking. Looked like you were part of the network. So awesome job on TV, and I guess you've done that a few years.
We've done that 4 years now, so it's kind of becoming a little bit easier for us, and we did some nice things there. But today we have caprese salad, which is fresh mozzarella, tomatoes, and basil.
Can you hold that up maybe so
oh, certainly. We're kind of
hard to hold it up.
Yeah,
you get a
but
shot of that?
that's a caprese salad there.
And it's delicious. I had a little treat there before we started filming.
Incredible. We also have our focaccia bread that we serve daily at our restaurant, and we have panna cotta, which is an incredible eggless custard that's smooth, creamy. It's like velvet, and it's topped with fresh strawberries. You got to come to the restaurant. You just got to come.
And your restaurant is?
We're at 1240 South Main Street, right near the movie theater in Angels Camp, old downtown.
And Angels Camp's got flowers blooming and barrels of plants and trees. It looks lovely, and thank you very much for what you all doing.
Great place. Come and visit us. Please come.
Beautiful. Good job.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Marita. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
No introductions necessary. The lovely Marita
Jim
Calaveras.
Bergantz. This is Kindness Day.
No.
Another example of Kindness Day.
It is an example.
Yes, of the community, again, having fun, raising money to give back to the community.
Isn't that awesome?
That's what's exciting about Calaveras.
And isn't it to be expected isn't that Calaveras County?
That's Calaveras. I know I come because when my daughter graduated Bret Hart, she received a lot of scholarships from communities that, groups I was buying raffle tickets for and never realized how much money the community gives to back to the community, be it high school kids or parks, and you do that too.
It's a great place to live, and I've taken a new job here recently in March of this year, so I'm doing a lot more traveling than I used to, and I'm the National Contact Center Manager for a company called Manila's Companies. They make refuse trucks and concrete trucks.
Oh, yeah.
And so life is good. It's exciting.
Life is good.
Yeah, it's great.
And how's the family?
But the family's good. But anyhow, what I'm getting to is I travel across the country, and I see other communities that have the same potential, but nowhere is it as beautiful and nice as it is in Calaveras County. It's really a special place to live.
I think Jane Bottomley's very generous to give us her home and to have this function, and all the restaurants and the wineries and the artists. It couldn't be better, Jim.
Well, I would just like to end that, it's official. Calaveras County is a kindness zone, thanks to you and the supervisors for adopting that resolution. So it was to be expected. It is that already. Thank you very much, Marita.
Thank you, Jim.
It's a beautiful fall day here on Dove Hill Ranch, just outside of Angels Camp, where we just had a really fun time taking you along with us for a tour of the Taste of Calaveras event, the 4th annual event. And we had a lot of fun today and enjoyed being with you, and we just hope that we hope that you had as much fun as we did partaking. And it was more than just food and wine. It was a spirit, a presence alive, really a reflection of Calaveras County. The individuals that are here, and just the way they do things and help one another. It's a benefit for the Calaveras County Arts Council and a gift from the Angels Camp Business Association putting the event on just to showcase what a great place it is to live, Calaveras County. So I'm Jim Bergantz, just enjoying life in the kindness zone here in Calaveras County. I'm glad you could join us today. So for Paul Moeller, we hope that you'll tune in to more videos on community television, and you'll see us next year when we're back for the 5th annual Taste of Calaveras at Dove Hill Ranch, just outside Angels Camp. Thanks very much.